Hey guys, hey the fingers, what's up? Thank you for being here. How you doing? Let me know if the audio is good. I don't know if there's anyone else on. You know what? I should check that. Hey John, Tucci, how are ya? How's the audio? Just let me know if it's too loud or whatever. How you guys been? What are you guys up to on besides watching me on the Saturday night? I appreciate you guys being here. Normally I do this on Fridays, but yesterday I was doing some stuff with my daughter, so I couldn't get this done yesterday night. So trying to do this on a weekly basis. So here we are. Hey, that's great, the fingers. So obviously there's been a request from the guys from the UK. They're probably sleeping right now, but they asked me to run some of my Scalextric cars today. So that's pretty much what I'm here to do. So I have the analog timer set up using Smart Race, and we're gonna put some cars on the track and see what they do. Hey, you're building mini Legos. That's awesome. That's great. Okay, so let's get on with it. The first car that I got on the block is this. And oh, by the way, all these cars are brand new, straight out of the box. Hey Dan, how are ya? Yes, they're straight out of the box, so whatever it happens, happens. I haven't really tweaked them or anything. So the first car that we have is the C8R, the Corvette GT3 class. It's all analog today, so we're using Smart Race Timer. And I had a suggestion from one of the people who was watching my live stream to actually put the timing as these cars are running. So I kind of made that adjustment today. So let me know what you guys think. But yeah, yeah. So let's go trackside and let us see what this car does. Okay, give me 1 second. I'm just gonna move over to the track and let me put the car on the track and let's see what it does. All right. I'm using my DeFalco controller, and we got 10 laps on the track done. And let's start this race. And what's going on? Let's see. Huh. Did I do something wrong? Oh, this has a digital chip in it. Yeah, I guess I can't run this one. I forgot. I put a digital chip in this one. Oops, I'm sorry guys. I guess we can't run that one. So let's stop this. I forgot I had put that in. Let's go to the next car. I am so sorry. I didn't check that. So anyway, let's go to the next car. This is the FAF Porsche 911 GT3. Yeah, this shouldn't have a chip. I had forgotten about the C8R. I guess I'll have to remove the chip from this car. I've never even run it though. Anyway, let's go on. We're going to the Porsche 911 GT3. This is the R. This is the FAF edition. This is one of my favorite cars, livery-wise. out of the Porsches from Carrera. The plaid on this is amazing. So let's see if we can get this one on track and see how it does. But let me know if you guys have this car. I think it looks gorgeous. Let me know what you guys think about it. But let's see. Let's go trackside and see if we can get this car running. All right. So I'm 0 for 1 right now. Let's try not to make that a habit. So we have this down. Let's hit the start now. Let's go to the live stream and hit the start now. All right. Hopefully this one runs and we're good. There we go. And we're off. Really nice and smooth. Very quiet. I love the lights on this car. Woo! Well, there he goes, off the track. Too hot, too hot. You gotta remember that corner. It's very deceiving, that corner, because it's such a fast corner, and it's also very, very smooth. So if you're not careful, the car will kick off, and I'm in a dead spot down there. Oop, gotta drift out of that one. Obviously, these are running the standard Scalextric guide, so they will not, they're not deep. The guides are not deep as Carrera guides, so. But, the car runs really smooth. Really nice looking car. I think it does really well. What do you guys think? Let me know. Hey, Richie, how are you? Hey, Show Me Slots, how are you? Yeah, running some Scalextric analog cars tonight. These are all analogs. I've been asked to do this, so that's 10 laps complete. Let's take a look at the results on this. It runs really smooth. It looks really good. So let's have a look at this car. Let's go here. All right, so that's the fast Porsche. Once again, one of the best liveries that Scalextric produces in this car, I believe. I love this livery. And it did 8.669. Obviously, like I said, these have the smaller guides. So my fast laps on this track are around in the low 7s. I've hit 6.9 already with the C6 Corvette from Carrera. But, the guide on the Scalextric car is a lot lower. Plus, I don't know, I don't drive them a lot, so I'm not pushing too hard, I think. Yes, I collect a lot of cars. So I have Scalextric, I have MR slot car, I have Thunder slots, I have Revels, I have NSRs, I have Scale Auto, I have Slottits, and then Flies. So I have a whole bunch of different cars. Hey Daniel Thomas, how are you? Yeah, so we just ran this guy. He did really well, really smooth. Like I said, I'm not pushing the cars too hard because the guides are not for the Carrera track. They are Scalextric guides, and they tend to de-slot when you push really hard on them, especially because they're light. And if they torque out, they'll lift and come off the track. So try not to destroy the cars, but get good lap times. So this gave us an 8.669, which is not too bad. But let's move on. Let's go to the next car. Let me know what you guys think. Obviously, I'm trying to do this as best as I can. So this is Aston Martin Vantage. This car is interesting because originally this body was red and I didn't like it, and Ernie had this matte blue body sitting in his shelf, and I asked him. So anyway, this is the deal. You know, I love matte livery. So I saw this matte blue body sitting in Ernie's shelf. And I said, Ernie, if I buy an Aston Martin Vantage Scalextric from your shelf, will you give me this body in exchange? It's like, you can just take it. If you buy the car, you can just take the body. So that's what I did. I got the red body, and then I switched it out for this blue body because it was matte. And I really like the finish on this car. So this is the next car we're going to run. It is the matte blue Aston Martin Vantage. So yeah, I'm doing very well, Daniel. Thanks for asking. Those spinning shots live or pre-recorded? They're live. Everything that I do here is all live. There's no pre-recorded stuff. This is all live. I'm switching through cameras here. I have 6, 7, 8 cameras running right now. So, and that's giving me all my shots. Yeah, okay, so let's go to this. Let's go to trackside, and we'll switch to the cameras, and let's get this car ready to go. All right, just remember these are brand new cars, never been run. So if there are quirks with them, you know, we just gotta live through them. Let me switch this car around. We're going here. Oops. I'm just setting up this car. Let's save this one. And let's get new laps up. New race. Start the race. Okay, so 10 laps are on the board. Aston Martin is on the board, and we're good to go. So I'm ready to start now. That's 4 laps. That's the 5th lap complete. Really nice, really smooth. I love it. And it looks really nice on track, so bonus. All right, that's 10 laps complete. Yeah, so this is going, that did really well. I like driving this car. It's pretty awesome. Let's go to the results. So let us switch to the results page. Let's switch to here. And yeah, so let's take a look. So we had the Aston Martin Vantage. This is the car. Yeah, so this is the Aston Martin Vantage. Really nice, very smooth. Like I said, I love the matte body that's on this. This is another really cool livery from Scalextric. It did 10 laps in 7.957, obviously a little bit faster than the Porsche. I will get faster as I drive more Scalextric cars because, once again, getting used to driving a new brand. So it, it takes time. But what do you guys think of this car? I think it ran really nicely. It felt really good through the controller. So once again, I am using my DeFalco controller right here. I'm using the Omni slot box. I have my sensitivity dialed. Actually, I have 0 sensitivity, and my brake is at around 6. Or is that? It's at 5, sorry. So my brake is at 5 and sensitivity is at 0. So, yeah, not really dialed in. But, like I said, I'm just trying to run cars. But, yeah. So what do you guys think? I think it ran awesome. Great looking car. Awesome car to have in your collection. If you can find the body. This body, I believe, only came in a set. So, yeah. We'll see if we can find another body like that if you can. Hey, Hank Fei, how are you? Nice to see you here. All right, let's move on. This is the third car. If you like BTCC, this is a Honda Civic Type R. My friend owns this car, a version of this car. And yeah, so this was a no-brainer for us to pick up at my club because he likes to get. We try and pick up as many Hondas as we can because he's a Honda tech and he loves it. And I pick up as many Hondas because when he comes over, he likes to drive Honda. So this is one of the Hondas I have. This is a Honda Civic BTCC. Do you guys have this car? Let me know. If not, let's see what it does on the track. Let's go to here. Let's switch to this. And let's go get this car, put it on track. I have run this Honda before. I actually took it to Ernie's, and I did a video of it running side by side to the camera car. So it's not new to me, but let's just set it up and get some laps on it and see how it does. It's going to be very different for me to drive because it just acts differently. I know this car is a little quirky like that. But let's go for it. Right. So it's got a new race here. 10 laps on the board. And we're good to get going. So hit the start. All the cameras are good and live. Here we go. False start. My braids need a little bit of work. Let's see. Like I said, this car is a little bit different, so. Woo. Yep. Gotta get used to these cars. I find with the Scalextric cars, because they're a bit lighter, if you jam on, if you try and take off too abruptly, because they're using the shallow guides, they tend to jump out of the slot. So, especially with the Carrera. But I do have slot invasion guides that I will put on these cars. I did it to the Bentley that I have, because I have a Scalextric Bentley GT3, which is one of my favorite GT3 cars. And that car has a slot invasion guide, and it drives beautifully, but it's digital. And those are done with the Carson chips, so. But you will get a hang of it. Looks great on track too. That's 10 laps complete. Not bad. I did get one or two little problems, but not too bad. Not too bad at all. I think it ran well. Let's go have a look at the results here. So let's switch over to here. Ooh, all right. So there we go. We ran this Honda Civic Type R. This is a BTCC livery. Looks really cool. I like it. It's different. Hey, it's Lakadali. Yeah, I'm running all Scalextrics today. So if you like Scalextric cars, this is pretty much all I'm running today. I don't have a lot of Scalextrics in my collection, so most of them are what I'm running tonight. I have not put the rally cars or the movie cars on track for today, but yeah, overall my track is quiet. So this ran an 8.457, not bad. Obviously, like I said, I'm not pushing these cars to their limits right now because, one, I don't drive Scalextric all the time. Two, shallow guides. These really need to have guide conversions for them to run at full pop. But, we're trying to get a sense of the car. So, I don't know. Maybe I'm not doing them justice. I'm not really trying to break track records right now. I'm just getting baseline. So, hope that makes sense with you guys. But what do you guys think so far? We've run 3 cars. All of them seem to be really nice. They're really nice to run. Yeah, that's right now I'm pretty happy. It's pretty good. Let's go to the next car here. And this is one of my favorites. This is the 911 RSR 3.0. So, yeah, this is, I got a pair of these. But let's look at this car first, and then we'll look at its twin. It's a little bit washed out here. Sorry about that. Maybe I can dial down my exposure. It's focusing. Okay, here we go. There we go. It's coming in. Yeah, what do you guys think? I love this livery on this car. Yeah, so yeah, this is the Porsche. This car is a favorite of mine. I love Porsches, so I had to pick one up. And it has a twin, so we'll have a look at that right after. Let's get it to trackside. Let's see what it does. So let's go here. Let's switch to track, and let's go get it. All right, so once again, just fluff up the braids a bit here. It looks so good on the track. I love this car. Looks really nice. Let's switch this car to the Porsche. And let's get 10 laps on the deck. All right. let's get this show on the road. Let's hit the stop button here. And so quiet. Unbelievably quiet. Love it. It's got lights, front and rear. Dude, this car is so nice. These cars are so nice. And quick. This car is very fast. Maybe it's because Porsches. You can really get down on the power with this car. Oh man, I gotta get me more of these. I like this car. Oh man, you can digitally chip this one too. Uh-oh. All right, that's 10 laps. Those are quick 10 laps too. What do you guys think? This car is amazing. Oh my God. Oh, that was an awesome. Oh man, had a lot of fun with that one. All right, let's go to the results. Let's go have a look. Guys, this car is amazing. This little Porsche RSR 3.0 Scalextric. I love it. It's awesome. Ran a 7.472. That's in line with a lot of my Carrera GT3s right off the bat. Yeah, it's rapid, it's fast, it's a lot of fun. Wow, this car is amazing. Hey Jeff G, how are you? Anyone who's entering, hey Adam, how are you? If you're entering, we're running Scalextric cars tonight. It's all Scalextric, all analog, using Smart Race as timing, using my DeFalco controller as the controller. Everything's running at 15.1 volts. So yeah, awesome car. Get one. I highly endorse this car. It's amazing. But anyway, let's move on. I could drive this car again. Honestly, that was so much fun. All right, let's move on. So, like I said, this car has a twin, and this car is special. This is the same car. It's a Porsche 911 RSR. This car was given to me by MP Slotcar. It was the first car he gave me. We've kind of exchanged a lot of cars between the two of us. And this car was a gift to me because I had gifted him a 917 Carrera. And yeah, he's a solid guy, so he got me a Porsche. So if I was having fun with the white one, let's see if this one can match up. I love the front end clip on this. It has a really nice front diffuser. But yeah, this is the next car we got to put up. Let's see what this car does. So I'm just going to switch to trackside, and I'll go get the car. All right, let's set this one up. Smart Race loads so slow and there's so many cars. Sorry guys, give me 1 second. All right, let's get 10 laps on the board. So once again, thanks for Arnie from UK. He suggested putting the timings up, so I did that. I hope you guys are enjoying seeing the timings as well. If you guys have improvements for me, always please, just let me know. So anyway, got 10 laps on the board. Another Porsche. Is it gonna bring a smile to my face? Let's see. I believe MP has already run this car before, so yeah. These tires feel a little bit dirty, so I should have maybe cleaned them. Anyway. Oops. Oops. It's a crash. It's a crash. I think the back tires could use a clean on this car. So, anyway. Can't drive it as fast. Sorry, guys. Oh, maybe it's just me. My driving sucks, maybe. I don't know. Anyway. Ah, what's going on? Can't lay down the power. Same car, different results. But I think this is because the tires are probably dirty. My fault, my bad. I'm sorry, I'm giving this Porsche a bad name. The first one was great. Oh well. I'm taking a Sunday stroll now, guys. Sorry about that. But I did this lot a couple of times. All right, we finished 10 laps. I don't think I did this car completely good justice, but hey, it was fun. It's always fun to drive. Let's see the results here. You guys enjoy this kind of content? I don't know. I enjoy doing it, I'll tell you that much. All right, here we go. We were looking at this car. This is the Porsche from MP. I think it looks awesome, really great. And it did 7.899, so not too bad. I mean, I did this lot a couple of times, but I think that's because the tires are dirty and I should have cleaned them before I put them on track. But, awesome gift from MP. Can't say enough about that guy. He's an awesome guy. Let's see what the comments are saying. Yeah, that is my death curve. Yeah, that's okay. I mean, that's the whole point. I wanted my track to be fast, but I also wanted it to be technical. I know putting the hairpin at the end of a very long straight was a recipe for disaster, but guess what? It makes for great video content, so that's what I do this for. I love shooting these cars. So, once again, awesome car. What do you guys think? Let me know. Let's go on to the next one. Let's go see what I have in store next. Sometimes even I don't know. There we go. Hey, it's a Mini. So if Harry was here, he'd be jumping for joy because he loves these Minis. I love Minis. I got these two. These are twins as well. I got two of these Minis. They're coming up. Exactly, it's like a daddy. It's same as Carrera for me. I love Carrera. Obviously, I bought Carrera track, so Carrera is easy for me to just jump in, put on track. I think Scalextric does a great job too. These are pretty much put them on the track and play. Now I'll give you an example. You know, I bought those reverse slot GT1s, the Toyotas. Obviously, you know, people talked about the front grub screws not being correct. I stripped the car apart. I tightened all the grub screws down. I had a feeling I got the wrong grub screws, but I don't have extra grub screws lying around. So I was putting it on track. I was in the middle of filming, and the wheels fell off. And it's cool because I captured in slow motion. Like, I captured the wheels coming off the car. They're a bit blurry, but it's frustrating because I was having, you know, I had a whole plan of shooting with those cars, and it went out the window. But anyway, I digress. Let's put this Mini on the track. Let's see what it does. Let's go to that, and let's switch to here, and let's go get this Mini. All right, put the Mini on the track. I love these Minis. They make great crash footage too. Yeah. I have Scalextric too. I got a big Scalextric for the Lego City. And I actually have quite a bit of Scalextric. Let me switch this to the Mini. Sorry guys, sometimes Smart Race is chugging a bit. Come on, load already. I think my images are too big for Smart Race. It's taking a while to load the image directory. I do apologize, but all right, let's go. We got a Mini on track. Smart Race is chugging. Here we go. All right, let's go. Let's do 10 laps. All right, here we go. Mini on track, Mini on deck. Let's start this one. Yes, great crash footage. Why not? I think crashing is part of slot car racing. Let's not deny it. We all crash. It's how we get better. So if I can capture the crashes, it's even better. This car is so cute. I love it. These cars will be a blast to race against each other. Ah, so cute. Whoops. There we go. See? Crash footage. Yeah, I get my steps in doing this, by the way. A lot of fun. Alright, let me concentrate a bit. See if I can get a little bit more out of this car. Ah. Oh, nope. I can't get more out of this car. I can topple it over though. Let's get this car out. Ah. Okay. So different. So different from GT3s. But I think they're awesome to drive. I want to pick up a BRM Mini. right, we finished 10 laps. Had a couple of crashes. Awesome little videos. There you go. What do you guys think? Do you guys have minis? Let me see. All right, let's go to the results. Let's go here. All right. Okay, mini time. We put the mini on track. And we got 8.767. But who cares? It was so much fun. I think 2 of these racing side by side will be awesome. Hopefully when Christian gets a little bit more time, we can do some live racing together with these things. Let's see. Yeah, for sure. Show me slots. I see what you mean. The barrel roll crash looks great. Yeah, it's cool. It's fun. When you capture them in slow motion, it's even better. Yeah. But love the minis. Let's take a look at the next one. It's also another mini. If you've been here before, you've probably seen me run these cars. But yeah, there we go. That's the second mini I have. It's the red and gray one. Which one's your favorite livery? The blue one or the red and gray one? I like red because it makes it go faster. No, just kidding. But red and black are Conquest colors, so I do have I guess, a little soft spot for the red guy. But what do you guys think? Anyway, let's go trackside. Let's put this car on the track, see what it does. My computer is chugging a little bit. It's under strain, I think. But we'll try and manage this. So please bear with me if we're a bit laggy. Red, yeah, red. Everyone likes a red car. Red goes faster. That's what they say. Except when it's a Ferrari. I don't like Ferrari red. No. I'm not a Ferrari boy. But I am. Secretly I am. But don't tell Massimo. He's going to get super excited. And now that Lewis Hamilton is joining Ferrari in 2025, I have to be a Ferrari fan. But anyway. Let's put the next mini on track. All right, here we go. Next mini is set up. New race. Start race. Okay. Hopefully I don't crash as many times. Here we go. Next mini is on deck. That's okay. I also like the body kit on the red one. It's got like wide body. It's got like wide body fenders. Kind of looks more aggressive. But I think the 2 of them racing side by side would make awesome race footage. So I'm definitely going to find a way to get that, make that happen. I have to say, all these Scalextric cars run so smooth. It's a shame that they are. The problem in Canada is that these Scalextric cars are the same price as an NSR or a Scale Auto or even a Revo slot. So, but you know what? Sometimes the simplicity of a car outweighs other things. And I think Scalextric has so many cars that I really like as well. So hard to choose a brand. Oh, this car is so much fun too. He's just hugging the corners. There we go. We finished 10 laps. That was pretty quick. What do you guys think? Hey Clint, how are you? I do hot laps every week, Clint. Normally on Fridays, but like I was saying yesterday, I had to do something with my daughter, so ends up that I have to do it tonight. But it's okay. It's like I'm still waiting for Pete to go live, so it's fun for me to do it on Saturday. But anyway, we just ran the mini. It's awesome. A fun car, and it did an 8.282. So I think there's a lot more to it. Obviously, change the guide up. Maybe install bigger tires. I don't know. I don't know. These are kind of cars that I like to hop up and get do some stuff to. So we'll see what I do. But yeah, what do you guys think? Love the minis. Awesome cars. Let's go on. This is my final car that I have planned for tonight. And then you guys can ask me about any car and I can see if I can run it. If you guys are down for that, or I have the whole, I'm open, I'm free tonight. So whatever you guys want. But this car is a special shout out to Daz. Daz asked me to run Scalextric this weekend because Pete, Daz, and all of them, they went to Margate and all of them picked up M3s. Scalextric M3s. This is another car that I bought from Massimo when he was doing his Whatnot sales. This is a Warstander livery M3. Yeah, so Daz asked me to run it. So I'm going to do a couple of runs with this car just for Daz because those guys are awesome. And yeah, they'll be watching this back later because I think they're sleeping right now. So we're going to put this M3 on track. We're going to do some runs. And then the floor is yours, gentlemen. Whatever you guys want me to run, I'll run if I have it. So let's see what you guys want. But let me put this on the track. This is a very beautiful car. It's got the art colors. I have the limited edition version of the 320 CSL from Carrera for this car. Similar livery. But let's go trackside. Let's put this car on deck and see what we got. All right, here we go. So once again, I believe MP has one of these cars before. I'll give this guy a little bit of a clean here. And get it on track and set it up and get some runs. All right. GTY. How did I know you were going to ask me about that, Dan? Oh, Dan, you're so mean. Okay, if I run the GTYs, I have to switch to digital. And yeah, so I can do that. It'll just take me a couple minutes. So, but then we'll be running digital moving forward. So does anybody else want to run any analog cars before I switch to digital? After I run this car, let me know. But I guess I could just switch it to analog on the Carrera side. Maybe that's what I'll do. Anyway. All right, we got 10 laps on deck. And we have the M3 on point. And here we go, 10 laps to go. Uh-oh. That didn't sound too good. Oh, this is a nice car too. You know what? I'm pleasantly surprised. I think all the Scalextric cars I ran this evening have been really awesome to drive. And they look good. Run really well. Oh, this is a lot of fun to drive. Daz is right. This car is awesome to drive. Hugs the track really well. All right, we finished 10 laps with no incidents. That was awesome. Great drive. What do you guys think? I always say that. What do you guys think? It's hard when you're alone. All right. Shadow. Okay. All right. We're getting serious, are we? Okay. Here we go. So there we go. It's a BMW. Daz will be happy. He has a lot of these cars, different liveries. So, but I only have the one. I might pick up more. 7.7 flat. Nice car. Runs really great. Awesome looking car. Awesome looking car. So, yeah. Let's go. You guys tell me which one was your favorite so far from the bunch. Let's go over here. Oops. Here we go. So, out of all these cars, it's a bit close, but, you know, tell me which one is your favorite. I'm going to drop the M3 in there, and you guys tell me what you think. I give you guys a wider shot here. Pull back a bit. Whee! Live. There you go. Let's adjust this guy a bit. There you go. Let's add this to the pile here. Which one was your favorite? Let me know. I'm gonna grab my shadow. Grab my shadow, put it on deck. White Porsche, nice. Do you got F1 to run? I have a bunch of F1s. I have not run an F1 yet. Which one should we run? I'll run an NSR F1 if you guys want. The new one, the F22s. Let me know. White Porsche looks great. Was dead quiet. Yep, 100%. Where's the F1s? I have a lot of F1s, guys. I just don't. To me, the F1s, they're fun. It's Massimo's thing. I let Massimo run the F1s all the time. I have a whole bunch of F1s. A lot of the Carrera ones. And I did buy the original Polycar old sets. Like the original F1s from Polycar when they came out. The historical ones. but I found that I'm not a big history buff when it comes to F1, so I didn't pick up a lot of them. But I do have some F1s. I even have the Formula E stuff. My favorite genre is obviously GT3s and then the LMPs or hypercars. Hey Mike, how are you? Thanks for joining in. We just ran all these cars that you're seeing on the turntable. We got lap times for all of them. Hey Lightech, what's up? Warren. So yeah, if you're joining in, we just finished running these, I think 8 cars on track and got lap times for all of them. Now it's request time, so if you got a car that you'd like me to run on Dragons and I have it out and it's ready to go, we can put it on deck and see what we can do with it. But so the first request was a Shadow. Yeah, hypercars. So Scale Auto is coming out with all the hypercars this year. So like I said in my live stream with Pete, and if you guys haven't watched that, Slot Car Shenanigans comes out every 2 weeks. Let me switch to this view so you guys can see me. We're gonna put a Shadow on deck. I have a couple of versions of this Shadow. This is an original with a magnet in it. Oh, we missed it. Yeah, sorry, Mike. Yeah, I've been on for a bit. How long have I been on for? I don't even know. Yeah, it's about an hour so far. Yeah, so we're gonna put the Shadow on deck, and then yeah, like I will just keep on going for as long as you guys want to hang out and stay with me, or as long as my cameras don't run out of juice. How's that? But anyway, let's get the Shadow on deck. Now, I don't want to wreck. Okay, so let me add a random car to this. Sorry guys, I'm just trying to figure this out on the fly. I don't want to mess up what I got so far, so I'm just gonna add. We'll just do test car, and make sure this one is analog. No make, no model. And make sure this is analog and save. And that's good. Close this and control assignments. And let's get this test car. Save. All right. So we're gonna put the Shadow on track. Sorry about that. A little bit of housekeeping I had to do. Let's switch to live view. Let's go here. Okay, Shadow on deck. All cameras are up and running. 10 laps with the Shadow. All right, ready to go. Lightech wants a GTY. What's with all these guys in the GTYs? You GRL guys, stop asking for the GTYs. I ran my GTYs already on the GRL run today. Oh, this Shadow is so nice too. Quick little car. Hugs the corners. Almost like driving an F1 car, this car. Yep, that's a new track record, guys. All right, let's go to the results with the shadow. All right, so we just did 10 laps with the shadow, and what did we get? Boom. All right, shadow 10 laps, and we did a 6.769. So like I said, really quick car. Sweet. The fingers said sweet. That's cool. Yeah, really. Like if you guys don't have shadows, you need to get one. Like the innovation on this car is amazing. Great car. Runs awesome. Can't go wrong. Oops. Wrong thing. See? We have too many cameras. It gets difficult, guys. There you go. All right. So that was a shadow. What you guys like? Do you like it? It was fun. What other cars do you guys want to see? GTY. I know GTY. Honestly, guys, the GTY is not gonna be fun to drive. I've tried to drive it on this track. I really need to get Paul Gauge tires for my GTYs. None of my GTYs have originals. They're fun to race against each other, but they're not fun to put down like lap times. It's great to just race the GTYs against each other. I have a lot of blast with that, and my friends do too. But if you guys really want the GTY, I'll put it on track. I'm not gonna deny that. So let me know. If you guys have any other cars you want me to run, let me know. What's the audio sound like? You know, I'm doing this all blind. I can't hear anything. So, oh, there's still music. That's good. All right. Oh, you're talking about the shadow, Light Tech? You went to Ernie and asked about the shadow? Yeah, I have 4 shadows. Sounds great. We cannot hear the music. Ah, that sucks. Why is that? I have no idea, guys. I'm sorry about that. I have music on, but it's not in the broadcast, maybe? I have no idea. Huh. All right. That's fine. I'll see what I can do about the music. Normally, if it runs through Bluetooth, it's fine. But because my phone is being used by Smart Race as the analog sensor, I think that's what's disturbing the music from playing. But it's playing through my computer, so I'm sorry. You have an R8. I have lots of R8s. What R8 are you looking for? A Carrera R8, or you want a Scale Auto R8? Do I have any other R8s in other brands? No, I don't. Yeah, you wouldn't be able to sell if the car's required with the music on for sure. Yeah, just let me know which R8 you want. If you want me to put a Carrera R8, that's easier. I have them, but I'd probably switch to my digital system then. So if you guys want, any other 9083, yep, I have a 9083s. Okay, let's put a 9083 on the track. Let me go grab it. You guys can marvel at the Scalextric cars while I do that. So we ran all these cars today, and if you missed that, I'm sorry, but it was fun running Scalextric cars today. If I were a 908, where would I be? It would be in one of these cases. There we are. Cool. All right, here we go. By request, 9083 NSR. Who requested this? I forget. It's Warren. So Warren, we're gonna run the 9083. Let me set it up and let's get to it. Live stream and switch to this and get the 9083 set up. All right, 9083 on deck. Let me just make sure. This one has been running Ernie's a lot. So, yeah. All right, let's get this on. And 9083 on deck. Let's go for a run. Whoa, too hot. Oh no, my breaking point's too far. Gotta adjust that. Once this, if I adjust my controller, dial it in, this car is like super, it's glued to the track. It's a fast car for sure, Gene. The 9083 is just a very rapid car. Whoa, too much. Not enough brake. Not enough brake, but that can be dialed in. There you go. 10 laps with a 908. Obviously not the best, but you know, switching cars, it's a lot harder, but this thing just broke the record again. So let's go to the results. Let's switch to this. Yeah, so the 9083, I knew this would be a very fast car. It is really fast. And this did a 6.268, so new track record. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, that is a great time. It's a blistering time. It's a good time for this track. And just imagine if I dial it in. I mean, this has like some adjustments, body float, but it's still running the original NSR rubber with the thread on it. But these cars are super fast. So, yeah. So good call, great run. Thanks a lot, Dan. Sorry, thanks a lot, Warren, for that. Any other cars, guys? Hey, good night, Show Me Slot Cars. Thank you for being here. I'm trying to stay up till Pete's live stream, so, but I don't expect you guys to stay up with me. So let me know if there's anything else you guys want to see. We can call it, and it's been fun. Last requests. Let me know. In the meantime, have a look at this. I'll put this 908 away. All right, so how about for the last car tonight, we put this car on deck. It's an IMSA car. It's a slotted car. Oh, sorry, this is a sideways car. It's a sideways car. And yeah, let's put the Riley on deck. You guys good with that? Last car of the run. Yeah, let's throw this on track, see what it does. I've never driven it before. I picked it up from a guy. He was selling some of his cars as a collection, and I picked them up. And I got a bunch of these guys. So let's see what it does. All right, seems to be good. Let's see. It's a sideways car. I think this is the first sideways to run on Dragon's Tail, so let's see what happens. Here we go. 10 laps. Last car of the evening, guys. Woo! Nope. I think that's the first time I've de-slotted there. Yeah, shallow guides. Shallow guide. I have to switch that out. But whoa. You guys are not seeing it. Silly me. Sorry, guys. Let's go here. This car has a lot of power. Whoa. Too hot. Too hot. Like I said, never run it before, so. But it handles pretty good. Yeah, the guides are a little shallow on this, so. Nope. Little shallow guide. Whoops. Nope. Wow. Yeah, definitely. Like, if you got a sideways, got to change the guide. It's shallower than I think even the Scalextric guide. So, definitely would benefit from a slot invasion guide or something similar to put down the power. But that is it for this evening. Look at the results in this car. And there we go. Let's go here. And one. All right. That's this car right here. It's a sideways IMSA car. I don't know much about these cars. They just look cool. Pick them up. But we'll see you. We see you, not the track. Yeah, sorry about that. I started and then I realized. But yeah, I mean, it runs pretty good. I would change the guide. The guide's really shallow on the sideways, so definitely would benefit from a slot invasion guide or something like that. And I think this car would hook in. But runs pretty good. Yeah. Right, so I believe that's all I got for today, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed that. I hope you guys liked the timing. I put the timing up now. If you guys got more requests, please let me know. Once again, I put up full post with 16 cars, full post split with 4 cars each. I've asked on my community page for people to vote which car will be the fastest. The reason for that is I'm trying to set up a 16 car bracket race that me and Christian will race through. They are all Carrera GT3, GT2 cars. So if you haven't voted, please go and vote for those, for your 4 favorite cars out of the 4 groups. And we're going to use that to start the rankings in the brackets. So let me know if there's anything else you guys want me to run next Friday. We have a lot of cars on the wall, so you know I'm always happy to run more cars. I hope you guys enjoyed the Scalextric shootout. It was fun. These cars were awesome. I hope you guys enjoyed watching them run. I had a blast running them. I appreciate you guys being here, and hope you guys have a good evening. If you guys are up for Pete's show at 2:30, I'll be there. Yeah, that's it for me, guys. Until next time, have fun on rails, and we'll catch you guys later. Take care, guys. Bye.